The Tiger I is one of the most iconic, feared, and respected tanks ever built. Introduced by Nazi Germany in 1942, it combined thick armor, devastating firepower, and advanced optics to dominate the battlefields of World War II. Despite being produced in limited numbers, its reputation became legendary, a machine that could change entire battles, and a name that still commands awe today. This is the full story of the Tiger I. Its development, technology, battlefield performance, legendary tank aces, and the powerful legacy it left behind. The Tiger I was born out of crisis. When Germany invaded the Soviet Union in 1941, the Wehrmacht expected quick victory. Instead, they encountered the T-34 and KV-1 tanks with sloped armor and strong guns that outmatched the Panzer III and IV. Hitler demanded a breakthrough design, a tank that could not only match the Soviets but surpass them on every level. Two companies competed to design it, Porsche and Henschel. In the end, Henschel's design, known as the Panzerkampfwagen VI Tiger, won. It was massive, expensive, and complicated, but it promised unmatched battlefield dominance. The Tiger I wasn't just a tank, it was a masterpiece of engineering. Armor, up to 120 millimeters on the front. Flat plates, but extremely thick. Resistant to Soviet 76 millimeters, British 6-pounders, and American 75 millimeters guns. Designed to win long-range engagements. Firepower. The heart of the Tiger was the 88 millimeters KWK 36 liters 56 gun. Originally an anti-aircraft cannon, it became one of the deadliest tank guns in history. Effective range, 2,000, 3,000 meters. Shermans and T-34 seconds were often destroyed before they even got close. Mobility. Weight, 54 tons. Engine, Maybach HL, 230 V12. Top speed, 38 kilometers per hour on road. Wide tracks for better off-road performance than expected. Crew, a team of 5. Commander, gunner, loader, driver, and radio operator, machine gunner. German optics were the best in the world. This allowed Tiger crews to identify and kill targets long before being detected. The Tiger I first saw combat in Leningrad, 1942. The initial results were mixed. Heavy German tanks struggled with marshlands and mechanical issues. But once conditions improved, the Tiger began showing its real strength. In Tunisia, North Africa, Allied forces were shocked. Shermans and Churchills found that even at close range, their rounds bounced off the Tiger's armor. Meanwhile, the Tiger destroyed them from extreme distances. Reports from Allied crews described a monster impossible to kill from the front. The Tiger I reached its peak performance on the Eastern Front. The open fields were the perfect environment for its long-range precision. The Soviets quickly learned to avoid frontal engagements. Typical strategy became swarm the Tiger, attack from the sides, use artillery and mines, call in airstrikes. But even then, Tigers often survived. Some battles saw Tigers destroying entire platoons of T-34 seconds alone. Its firepower allowed it to knock out Soviet tanks before they even reached effective firing range. In North Africa, under Erwin Rommel, the Tiger I gained legendary status. At long distances across the desert, the Tiger was unmatched. Allied units often retreated instead of engaging head-on. In Italy, its heavy armor made it ideal for defensive roles. Mountain passes and narrow terrain allowed Tigers to create killing zones where they eliminated Allied armor with frightening efficiency. Michael Wittmann, the most famous Tiger commander ever. He destroyed 138 tanks, 132 anti-tank guns, and dozens of vehicles. His most legendary moment, Villers-Bocage, 1,944. In just 15 minutes, Wittmann destroyed 14 tanks, 15 vehicles, 2 anti-tank guns, single-handedly halting an entire British armored column. Otto Carius destroyed over 150 enemy tanks. Known for his perfect aim and ambush tactics, Kurt Knispel, the highest-scoring tank ace in history. 168 confirmed kills. Though he fought in Tiger I and Tiger II, his work in the Tiger I made him feared across the Eastern Front. These men turned the Tiger from a machine into a battlefield nightmare. Despite its legendary status, the Tiger had major problems. Very expensive to build. High fuel consumption. Frequent mechanical breakdowns. Difficult to repair. Slow production rate. Vulnerable to bombing runs. More Tigers were lost to mechanical failure and abandonment than to enemy fire. By 1944, the Allies produced thousands of tanks per month, while Germany produced only a few dozen Tigers. Quantity overcame quality. But the Tiger's legacy remains unmatched. It became the symbol of armored warfare feared. The Tiger I was more than just firepower. Its design emphasized psychological impact. Enemy soldiers feared the Tiger before even seeing it. Soviet T-34 seconds, American Shermans, and British Churchills often required combined attacks to take down just one Tiger. In many battles, the mere presence of a Tiger would force opponents to change strategies or retreat. However, this engineering marvel came with its challenges. The Tiger was heavy and slow, consuming fuel at an alarming rate. Its complex mechanics required constant maintenance, and many tanks were lost not in battle, but due to mechanical failures. Each unit was expensive and time-consuming to produce, which limited the total number built to just about 1,350 by the end of the war.